Welcome to the Natural Way of Being video blog. This video is titled, What Brings You Joy? Last week I spoke about this time of year being a time of introspection. It's a time to look inside and see where you're at with the various aspects of your life. Another dimension of this time of introspection is to look at what brings you joy. And the things that bring you joy actually change as you change. As you go through different changes, different things are going to resonate with you. So take a minute to consider, what might bring me joy in my life right now? You may need to kind of feel your way through this, as it's not always as obvious as you might think. You could ask yourself questions like, what am I drawn to right now? Or even better, what would I be doing right now if I could do what I really wanted to do? And once you rediscover your joy, the next thing to consider is, are you making room for it in your life? And right about this time is when our minds come up with some very convincing reasons why it's just not very practical to allow joy in your life right now. There's too much going on, and you've got to finish this before you can do that, etc. Now, usually we identify a time in the future when we'll be able to have joy in our life. And actually, this is kind of interesting, because what brings you joy in the future will probably be different than what brings you joy now. So right now is actually the only time you really have to express the joy that you're experiencing right now. Unfortunately, not making room for joy in your life is actually quite common these days. And when we don't allow joy in our lives, it's about when we usually start feeling cranky or bored or even depressed. It's like life begins to feel a little more oppressive and constricting. One of the true signs is when it just feels like we're not really enjoying our life much anymore. So, where do we start? Start by simply adding a little joy in your life today. Make it a priority. Make room for it. Add it into the mix of your other responsibilities. Yes, I did say responsibility. Ultimately, your first responsibility is to yourself. If you're not taking care of your own spiritual and emotional needs, we're not going to be clear and beneficial to the people around us. So experiencing joy is an essential part of your spiritual practice. And this is a happy practice. So go explore things that you're drawn to explore. Do things that bring you joy. You owe it to yourself and the people around you. So thank you for watching my video blog today. I hope you enjoy your week. See you in a week.